Hi everyone, it's Sandy and thank you for joining me here on my YouTube channel, Septeria 18. I'm going to show you guys a really fun way to decorate bag toppers. For those that don't have a die cutting machine and you want to make some bag toppers, you can make these really fun bag toppers just by using your paper scraps. So don't throw away any of your little pieces of scraps because you can decorate a really fun packaging with these bag topper ID. So I'm going to show the ones that I've made, and then I'm going to show you how you can also build one up yourself. So these are the ones that I've made here. How cute are these? These are just by paper layering your toppers, and then you can finish it off by just adding some a focal piece. I have here a cocoa merino bow die just to finish that off, and then I've got here some crepe paper as a trim just to give it a bit more decoration. I packaged in here some of my handmade sewn fabric yo-yos. These are really great, and you can use these in any projects that you like. So these are what they look like. They're about 45 centimeters, sorry, not 45 centimeters, 45 millimeters in width, or about 1 3/4 of an inch wide. So these are really great. You can make these into paper clips for your planners, hair clips for hair accessories, or you can sew these onto cushions or any project that you like. And these are the packs that you will receive. You can get, you will get a pack of different fabric yo-yos. You'll get a pack of 6. So you'll just get a random pack of those. So that's one of the packaging. This one here is another one that I've made. And I've got in here some of my paper flowered punch embellishments. I'll also have these in my Etsy store. You'll get a pack of 36 pieces of these really cute little paper punch flowers if you're also interested. And this is the packaging that I made to decorate it. This one here is another one. Just nice and simple, nothing too fancy, but you can add more and more layering and embellishments to your bag toppers. This is one of my handmade tools. I've also put the link down below for this tutorial. This tool bow, it's really easy and a great little bow to make as well. And this is another package goodie, another embellishment way to decorate it. This is one of my paper layered flowers. I also have these in my store, and that's these ones here. You get a random pack of 4. I'm also going to add on there a pack of 10, so it'll be a cheaper price if you want to order a pack of 10. So they're also in my store. And then I'm going to be designing my own ephemera die cuts using my Cricut, and I will probably hopefully have them all done. I know it's a little while away, but in a few months. I'm still in the process of designing and making some designs for the die cuts, and these will be great to add to your projects. But these are the bag topper ways to decorate using your scraps. I'm also going to put down below the link to some of my videos on other ideas you could use your paper scraps. This is another one. I did a video on making tags in just under 5 minutes using your scraps. So these are just some of the other ideas. Even your cute little tags, you can still add all of your cute little tiny paper scraps to make these as well. So I'll put the link to these 5-minute tags. I also did a video on these really fun paper bows. I love these. These are just so fun to make. Really, you've got to have a go at making these. I'll put the tutorial down below. I've seen a few of you already make some and showed me on your Instagram. I've even seen some of you do these on your videos. So these are very addictive. Again, using your scraps, you'll make these in no time. So I will put all the links down below to some of the inspiration for you on making projects with your scraps. But let's go ahead and make this packaging idea. So you can use any size packaging to make these bag toppers. So it doesn't really matter. So this is, I'm just going to grab a piece of vacuum paper so you can see. So you just need your self-clear paper packaging. Again, it doesn't matter what size it is. And you're just going to, don't place your goodies in there yet. You want to have the opening at the bottom, and the part that's sealed is where we're going to attach your bag topper. So that way when your recipient opens your packaging, they just open it from the bottom and they won't damage your decorative bag topper, and then they can reuse it again on another project. So again, we're just going to have that on the bottom. So you put that to the side, and you want to have a piece of scrap paper that's roughly about 2 inches by 2 inches. It doesn't really matter if it's a little bit too big or a little bit too small, because that's just the base, and that's what's going to hold your embellishment on your topper. And you will also then just need a bunch of your little pieces of scrap papers. Again, just little strips. So I've got little ones like that. I have these ones. So I just put them in a little tray like this, and then I can use them. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab that little piece of square 2 by 2 inch piece of paper. You're going to simply fold that in half, and this will be your base to hold your embellishments. And what I'll do here is you only need a base and 2 pieces of your scrap pieces of paper, and that's all you need. I mean, you can keep adding more layers of papers, embellishments, it's really up to you, but I've just kept mine simple and just used a base, and I've just picked out 2 pieces of my scraps, and it's basically ready to go as a bag topper. So I'm just going to pick out a couple pieces here that I might want to use. I don't really fuss over coordinating the scraps either, because it just turns out really nicely anyway. I'm just going to find another piece. Again, it doesn't matter how wide you have your papers. And I think I might just, okay, I might just use those. So I'm going to add these 2 little pieces of scraps, and I'm just going to stagger it like that. I think that's fine. You can have it any way you want. And then you just grab some adhesive, and you just start gluing the first one down first. Just kind of place a bit of glue. I'm just going to place that there. And when you place your papers, you don't want it too far below the bag topper base, but you want to still be able to peek through a little bit of the pattern of the base on the top. The reason why you don't want to go too far down is when you put it on your packaging, if you have it too far down, let's say you have it down there, and you put that on there, you'll end up covering what you've got there. So just keep it a little bit high. So I'm just going to place that there. Okay, I'll place that there. And my bag topper is basically done if you just want to keep it simple. But I'm just going to off-center that about there. And what I might do is, I always like to add a little bit like a focal piece to the packaging. I just think it makes it look more interesting and more prettier. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab my other tray of little pieces where I like to use as my centers. I think I'm going to actually use, I'm going to use one of my paper layered flowers, which actually matches that paper anyway, so that worked out well. Okay, so I'm going to add that. No, I might use this one. I just like to make it different. I'm just going to put some glue. If it will come out. Okay, just a little bit of glue. Just place that there. So that looks, see how pretty that still looks? And I'm just going to add one of my word sentiments that I print out. Again, these are available in my store. You get a pack of 20 random word sentiments, and then you can use them in your projects. I'm just going to pick one out, so not to make too much noise with the paper. I'm just going to add this one that says for you. I might just cut that down a bit. I'm also just going to just make it into like a flag banner. So I might just place that there. Already looking nice and pretty. And just one more thing, I'm just going to add a couple of sequins just to finish it off. I think it's nice to have a bit of a pop color. I'm going to use my glue dots. This is a dispenser by Glue Dots. It is a fantastic little tool, and you just place your glue dot roll inside and then just peel it off. And it's also mess free, and it holds your embellishments really well too, these glue dots. So that's one. Let's add one more. Just place that. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. So that is my little bag topper all done just by using 2 pieces of scraps, a base, and then you can just finish it off and add whatever you like to the base. And that is all there is to that. And I'm just going to show you how I place it. I'm just going to use this double-sided tape. This one is 1/4 inch wide. And what you want to do is you want to apply the double-sided tape to the edge of the base of the paper that we folded to make the base. So you just want that on the bottom. And you just pull your backing off. Oops, this paper wasn't cut properly. I'm just going to cut this out. And you just place it onto your bag topper like that. Press it down and then just press the back bit to the back, and then you've created your really pretty bag topper. Just so easy to make. And then you just place your goodies inside. I'll just take this one. And then seal that off, and then it's ready for you to gift or to add into your Happy Mail or for treats. You can make these for craft fairs. So this is just a great way using your scraps. Make some really fun bag toppers. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I do hope you will continue to watching my videos and tutorials for more project ideas, and I will see you all soon. Bye!